Hey everyone, it's Paula the Chalky Cowgirl, and this is one kit, 4 techniques. So in our first episode, we learned how to use our Heritage Brown glaze, and this is how we did it right here. So we'll show you. This was number 1 with the Heritage Brown glaze. It's like a stain. You can see the wood grain through it, like that. Just did a traditional stencil on the top, and so has a little hanger on it, just like that. That was episode 1. Episode 2, we did crackle. And so we used our crackle. It gives that old farmhouse look to it, which I absolutely love. And then we did the stencil again, this time using our vintage white to seal the stencil, and used our Heritage Brown glaze to illustrate. So get that very old-timey, look like it's been around for ages look. So we have it hanging. So this one, I once again used the using the same paint, which is our vintage white Painter's Choice with a no VOC, so it doesn't stink. And we use the Heritage Brown glaze. So, and all these kits are using the exact same colors. So it's just showing you different techniques that you can use with the exact same kit, the exact same paints, but getting totally different looks. So it is pretty chilly here in Kansas. We had our first measurable snow in my area last night, so we woke up to a beautiful winter wonderland. I have my little Chilly Willy cap on, just because that's just who I am. Kind of crazy and fun. So, like I said, on this kit, we're going to dry brush. So we went ahead, and I have already done the Heritage Brown glaze all over it, front and back. And so we're going to do a dry brush to it. I have already mixed the painter's powder into my vintage white. If you have not seen my past episodes on how to mix your painter's powder into your paint to make it chalky paint, please go check them out on YouTube or on my Facebook page, and see how you mix your paint and make it chalky paint. So, just to dry brush, it's kind of what the name says. Instead of just slopping on paint, you actually put paint on your brush, then you dry some of it off. So you have just the remnants of paint. And all you're going to do is very lightly, just kind of hit and miss. Just go over it like that. So you're just going to go back and forth. Don't want it very thick. It's just kind of like that. You can use different colors. You can layer colors. You can dry brush the edges where it just highlights the edges. Ooh, I kind of like that. There you go. If you wanted to, you could use 4 or 5 different colors, dry brushing it over, adding some color to it. I'm just doing it just a little bit. Kind of looks like, I don't know, I just like this look. I can't explain it. Add some more right here around the edges. Just like that. Right. And I don't want this like covered up all the way because I'm actually just wanted to have a to give it a little bit more depth to the picture or to my kit. A little bit of texture because I'm going to put the letter over it using the vintage white. So I wanted a lot of the heritage brown to show through. Since I'm going to be doing the vintage white for the letters. So, alright, so this is our stencils. You have, right here is the transfer tape, then in the middle is the stencil, and then you have the backing. Right now, what you're going to do is you're going to separate the backing from the stencil and the transfer tape. Okay? Alright. And this kit is going to be my oldest daughter's. Her name is Nakona, for the N. And so all you do is figure out how you want it on your kit. On the other ones, I've tried to put it pretty up and down, straightforward type. You can, because Nakona's a little bit on the crazy side, like her mama, we're going to actually do it crooked this time. So, alright, just find where you like it placed. Push down in the middle and work your way to the outside. Right. There we go. I hope everyone is enjoying your November. I know the holidays are coming up soon. Some of the crazy shopping days are coming up soon. So our kits would be amazing gifts for the holidays. They're great personalized gifts for wedding gifts, for anniversaries, all kinds of things. We're not just, Chalky & Company is not just a sign company. We have so much more than signs. These are great little decor items. They can be hung all over the house, not just on the tree. We've got doing up a few of these for little giveaways for a vendor event that I'll be doing. So we have these little little signs like that are just really cute and easy to do. They come like this with the raw wood, and you get the stencil with them. So there's a 3-pack. We've got useful items that anywhere from, heck, let me get the catalog out there. The catalog. So we have like the breakfast tray, which is super cute. It is nice and sturdy and made with quality pine. This is one of our best sellers right there. You can personalize it with the wedding couple's last name and their established date. Great for gifts. We've got the bin, which is really great. This one is my personal favorite right there. Me time. It fits across the top of your bed. So you can have your phone up there or your iPad. You can have a glass of wine. And just kind of relax after a long day at work or crazy day with the kids. And just kind of relax and have some me time. So there's a lot of different kits. Whatever you are looking for, I bet you could find it in there. Alright. I don't know if anyone is asking any questions or anything. I can't see my chat, so I apologize if there's any questions on here. It's not popping up on my screen. I am sorry. I will go back and look after I stop the video and try to answer any questions that you may have. So, alright. So I just go around with my fingers, pressing down the edges of the letters, making sure they make good contact. And all I do, once again, is get a little bit of paint on my brush. Don't use a whole bunch of paint. It'll get all messy and go all over the place, and it's chaos. So just a little bit of paint. I never go past the little triangle on these amazing brushes. You can always add more paint if you need to. So start off light and stencil your letter. Some people, when they're stenciling, they dab like this. They pounce the brush. Some people do nice smooth strokes. I do all it. It just depends on what my mood is. I kind of pounce and drag, depending on what the stencil is. There's no wrong answer. Just have fun. Just a little bit. The one thing about our kits is there's no mistakes. Stuff can be fixed. If there's an oopsie, you don't have to be a master painter to be able to do these. You don't have to be super duper creative to be able to do these. But once you get done, you can be amazed at the finished product. So I just pulled the stencil right up. And there you go. There's the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit more dry brush around the edges of this kit. I will put the jute string on it that comes with the kit. And then I will add a few of the embellishments that Chalky and Company has, and it'll be done. So this one was a very quick, easy, fast, fun kit. And so that is dry brushing. If by chance you end up with a little bit more paint than you want, you can go back in with a damp rag, or just get a paper towel wet, and you can go in and wipe some of that paint off and try it again. So good little mistakes, nothing to get too worried over. Just have fun. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get a hold of me. You can reach me at chalkycowgirl@gmail.com. Or you can get on my website at www.chalkyandcompany.com/chalkycowgirl. I can't wait to hear from you guys, and if you have any questions, please feel free to get a hold of me. Go in and check out my other videos that are listed in my Facebook page, or I have a YouTube channel that I try to put as many of the videos I do on there if I remember. So go check my YouTube. Check me out at Instagram, Chalky Cowgirl Biz. I would love to hear from you. If you'd like to do a party, get a hold of me. If you want to do a kit over the internet, we can do it right here on Facebook, or on one of my sites that I do my internet parties. So if you like this, please give me a like, and I will see you guys later. Bye.